Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion.
With
Sorry, I got the weird pop-up that said, "Hey, by the way, I haven't started recording on
ah,
OBS."
did,
Hello,
did you got
Northernlion.
it
Happy
sorted?
Friday to you,
Hello.
sir.
Yes. With God as
Sorry
my
about that.
witness, I will make up this week. I will not be swept.
Okay. Well, let's see if it happens.
Hey, well, three, two, one. Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. Still on a diverse world
Yeah,
with a very fun seed uh, name on this one.
it is
Ryan
a
and I had fun trying to pronounce it.
it is a good seed.
Al Marwan.
Yeah, I see that
Hatib
as well.
Alami.
Ooh. Oh,
I think
you fool! Infrastructure development on plot 3118. I know exactly where we are.
well, I was gonna say the top of that sign like spells it all out for you,
Yeah, I think it
like
does.
kind of literally. Um, I would also not hesitate to go to this area of the world
Really?
if given a chance to. I'd take him up on the offer.
I'm just I mean, I don't disagree. I was being sincere earlier. I think there's like a very small subset of like world capital cities I would turn down a vacation to.
Hmm. But
There are
North
some.
Korea being one of them.
North Korea is, I feel like, the least controversial. There's a couple. Like, I mean, I've spoken about my misgivings about going to Russia, for sure.
Oh yeah, I would not go to Moscow
I don't
if
think that I would be
if
in
they had to.
trouble, but I'm just like,
We did this. I think we did this bit last week where
we'll
we
just
were talking about
alternate. Well, I'll
going
say
to
a country, you say a country. Okay, North Korea.
Russia.
I probably would not go to like Kyrgyzstan, even though it
Okay.
looks beautiful. As I understand it, they have like a super uh, dictator king,
Yep.
and
I agree with you on that.
okay,
Uh, I would say Iraq.
let me cut you off there. America.
Which one though?
Uh, wait a minute. Are we? I feel like I'm losing it. Oh no, I'm not losing it. Okay, let's go.
You got it.
Yeah. So I'll
Okay.
tell you what happened. I
All right.
saw. This is a perfect example of being too smart for your own good, or let's be more fair, too clever for your own good.
Okay.
I saw Emirates Road
Yep.
and said to myself, Emirates is the flagship airline of
Hmm.
Qatar. So
Okay. If you wanna,
surely we are in Qatar.
I mean, hey, look, I ain't gonna stop you, brother, but
Clearly that turned out to be incorrect.
you might be hurting yourself here.
That's my mistake.
Would you go to Dubai?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it would be, if I were paying for it, it wouldn't be high on my list of destinations. But if there
Yeah.
was some kind of like event that was like it's taking place in Dubai, I would not be like, "Oh, I would go, but it's in Dubai." So,
If they
like the number one thing that would stop me from going to Dubai is I'm pretty sure no matter how you get there from Vancouver, it's going to take
like
43
2 days.
hours. Yeah. That's a long trip.
Like if they like Casey Neistat you and said, "Hey, we're gonna book you all the way to Dubai and back,"
If they bought me the
you would take it.
$24,000 first class suite, I would go not because they got it, but I would go just for the flight, just to see what
Exactly.
that's like. And then I would also be happy to be there.
Exactly. Uh, I think I might be off a little bit here. You got my 10 points.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hesitate if I got an all expenses paid trip to Dubai. I think that would be fun. It's definitely a wild place to live, that's for
I'll
sure.
tell you, and again, I know this is maybe the Russia one might still make this a little bit spicy, but like the only countries I'm going to say no to are like actively engaged in a war.
I mean, it makes sense.
And then like the second one would be might take me as a political prisoner in order to get leverage over Canada in diplomatic negotiations.
Canadian superstar YouTuber Northernlion was captured today by North Korea.
There have been recently a couple of situations. I'm not saying that it's, well, I don't know, it's getting hot, but anyway, let's say it anyway. Where, like, Canada takes action or issues like a sanction or something like that, and then like a day later they're like, hey, guess what? We caught this guy in our country and we're gonna murder him. And you're like, all right. Maybe he did something wrong. I don't know.
Or it could be just part of the biggest, like, escape room bit.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not really interested in trying to escape out of a real prison.
I've never done an escape room.
They're fun. Before. They're a good time. When it's not for real. Like, if they were like, if you don't escape, you're going to die here.
Right.
That'd be pretty bad.
I've moved away from the actual prison stuff. I'm genuinely curious about escape rooms. So they take you and someone else that you're with and put you into a room with other people. No,
it's a private group thing.
Private group.
Yeah, so some escape rooms are like 2 people, 4 people. Right. Some of them are like 12 people. But you don't do like mixed groups usually.
Okay.
So
you know everybody there.
Yeah, whoever you came with, you escape with.
Right.
And then it's basically like 12 or 20 different little mini puzzles. And as you solve each puzzle, it might give you a piece of information you can use for your next puzzle.
I got you. The reason why I asked is because I had when Mathis came down here like a year ago, we had all planned on doing an escape room. I didn't even know that they existed in Houston, and I was like, so they put you in a room with people that you know, and they say you have to get out, but it's like it's carefully scripted like puzzles, or like it's like a Saw situation where like you just got to figure out how to get out, or
usually
like a guided haunted house. Like what is it?
Nah. It's like so you'll walk in and at first you'll have no idea what to do. You scour the room and then you'll see like, oh, there's like a keypad here where you can put in 4 letters, but we have no idea what to put in. And then like, oh, behind this painting on the other side, there's like a note, and then you read the note and there might be a context clue there that's like, oh, they say a lot of colors. They go like, at the end of the letter, it says like blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow. I got to find a place to use these colors, and then, like that.
I got you. But it's all like carefully, carefully constructed.
Exactly.
You got me by 27 points.
That was a close one. You found Pintado.
I did not find Pintado, but I did find the sign that gave distances from the capital of Uruguay. And I also found like the 5. I started in Brazil at first because I saw a .br.
That would have been sick.
It looked Brazilian.
That would have been very nice.
They seem interesting. I don't know if I'd ever like work at a place like that, but I think it'd be fun to do one.
Dude, I think they're really fun. I really genuinely think that for a lot of jobs that, without being rude, don't require like a chemical engineering degree, you would be way better off doing an escape room instead of a job interview.
Probably.
Take 6 candidates, put them in an escape room, see who refuses to cooperate whatsoever, who is wrong and then holds a grudge for like the rest of the hour. I think you would get amazing clients. You would learn so much about people.
It's a proper vetting service, to be sure.
You would also learn a lot about who has great basic arithmetic skills, or
he knows the prime numbers.
Yeah, the prime numbers, Morse code, if that's relevant, that would be helpful as well.
So, are you given a time limit?
It's usually an hour. Yeah.
And what happens if you don't escape?
They just open the door and go like, you lost.
You failed.
Yeah.
And then I guess they just reset it for the next group.
Yeah, sometimes they'll read something. They'll be like, oh, you didn't escape and the killer got you. But And then you go, hey, we couldn't solve this puzzle. What was the thing with this? And they go, you had to rotate it counterclockwise. And everybody goes, oh, why didn't we think of that, dude?
And then the wife hits the husband and be like, see, I told
Yeah.
you.
I just didn't. I tried it. I tried it. They are fun. I would recommend them.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to do one with Mathis. I'd have to worry about him filming something for Chilluminati, but be some weird.
You think so?
Oh, the conspiracy's got us now.
That isn't what he sounds like, really.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mathis. Welcome to X4.
That guy just like wants to live in outer space, huh?
He is outer space. Let's be honest.
That's his whole thing.
I mean, you've already identified him as he's some sort of eldritch being at this point. So.
Well. I didn't say that in so many words.
Well, I mean, but he was outed as an eldritch being.
Was he?
By you.
That was by me, huh?
In your which one of my friends could beat up who in a.
Ah. I apologize. Very dry throat right now.
No, that's all right. It's the one where it's the same image that Mathis uses for his Twitter header now.
Ah, yeah.
He was very quick to put that on his header.
I know what you're talking about.
You can't trust that Mathis guy.
I think you could probably trust him.
He's a character, that guy. I love Mathis, by the way. Anyone who's reading way too much into it. I've known Mathis longer than I've known you.
It's probably true. You guys went to school together, right?
No, we
making that
we
up.
met through TB and we did the Secret Madman. Which then led us to do Space Food Truck together.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that was a fun game. I remember that.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about that game in quite some time.
The makers made like a sort of like an XCOM tactics game.
Really?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's one man left studio, something like that. They're cool guys.
You know what the game name was? Or did you literally just say I don't know the name of the game?
Yeah, I don't know that.
I
don't
apologize.
remember the name of the game. It's like Hex something. They're gonna be mad at me for me not remembering.
Okay, Space Food Truck Dev.
Space Food Truck was a lot of fun.
It was a good game.
I got you by 340.
That hurts. That hurts me. They only have one game on Steam, so I guess I don't know. I do be one man left. Still 1 second here. Don't go on to the next one.
Oh, if you could, I've already started, but
you do what you got to do.
Okay.
Okay, so they recently shut down their studio.
Okay.
You're talking about Hex Gambit.
Hex Gambit, yeah. See, I knew it had Hex in it.
But it does say wishlisted today on Steam, and I think they have ceased operations, which is unfortunate.
Space Food Truck was a lot of fun.
That was a good game. It was
unique, especially when all we needed TB to do was... Well, first off, Mathis completely screwed us in that game. Because he passed his turn when he had more power to repair the doors and stuff.
Oh, that's...
Bringing back harsh memories now. And then TB, we were ready to leave, and then TB got trapped because the random event trapped all of us in the engineering room.
Oh, yeah.
Broken door. Oh, it was good times.
I got a great business venture for you.
Okay.
Move to this place with the ability to pave roads.
Yep, I'm with you on that.
You would make a fortune.
Would you also have a street sweeper attached to said job?
Maybe try to get all the rocks out of the road first.
Before you worry about the trash on the side.
Yeah, but you know, it takes a lot of work to keep the streets clean. I'm not I'm not hating on him here.
I'm just simply commenting on what I see. I'm not judging it.
Yes.
Any iota. Well, I've seen lots of bull images.
Lots of bull images.
Yeah, like bulls.
Did that tell you something?
It should, right?
Really?
Right.
Really?
Isn't that like this side of the world's you know,
Is that Miley Cyrus?
Not gonna go any further with this one because it's
all right.
I don't want to. I've already appeared too ignorant to be talking about this stuff.
Sorry, don't sweat it. I just saw a big van with an airbrushed portrait of Miley Cyrus on the side.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's who that was. You know where we are?
No. Do you know where we are?
That wasn't a very no, I have no idea.
I have like I have two guesses.
I have an area that I'm thinking. You know, I don't think that we were where I thought we were. So I'm going to fall back on tried and true.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
This one could be meaningful. I genuinely don't know where we are.
This is going off of what this is just a whim on this one. Bob Marley. Put your vision to reality. Some people tell the rain, others just get wet. Or sorry, some people feel the rain.
I was wondering. I was like, tell the rain what?
Yeah, tell them look out. And then this.
Hey,
this
stop
bus
that.
just has a yeah, stop rain. This one just has a 747, which might be Air Force One, airbrushed on the back of it.
I think that's possible.
Thank God, I went there.
Saw something useful?
No, well, I mean, I've seen stuff that was useful eventually for this guess.
I think I'm toasted, brother. I think I'm in a very dangerous spot. All right, you only got me by 140.
Yeah, there you go.
I bet on being in Kenya because of the buses.
Yep, I went straight to Nairobi as soon as I saw that. That's all the spray painted buses, especially the one that I think was Miley Cyrus. It's like we were here last week.
Look, if you can't have a sense of humor about a bus that has scripture airbrushed on it and then an enormous garish portrait of Miley Cyrus, then you can't laugh at anything. You're gonna live a laughless life.
I don't envy your humor at that point.
What's funny to you?
Yeah.
Huh, that's funny. I wanted white rice, but they gave me brown rice. What do you got? Like,
well, I can tell you, out of those two food groups, only one of them is eaten widely here.
Brown rice is not common in Texas.
Yeah.
Really?
Brown rice is actually probably consumed way more than white rice here.
In Texas?
Yeah, but I'm talking about this guess.
Oh.
You're not gonna find too much brown rice here, I can tell you that, there, brother.
You think so?
No. You think proportionally you think that it's similar to white rice to brown rice?
In terms of consumption?
Here, yeah.
White rice heavily consumed more, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm insinuating.
But did you know? You probably knew this. That brown rice and white rice are the same rice, just milled differently?
I did not know that, no.
Really? Yeah. Brown rice has its husk removed. It's less fibrous.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. I believe now wild rice is made up of different species, I believe, but brown rice and white rice, I believe the white rice is just processed further.
I'm a little bit nervous on this one here. What's your score right now?
19,350.
I'm at 19,793.
Really?
Really close.
I thought you were ahead by much more than that, to be honest. So this is very interesting. Also very gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
This is a gorgeous part of the world. Who knew?
Now, the real kicker is, are we in Japan or are we in Taiwan?
Do you think you have a guess there?
I believe that we are, without a doubt, in Japan.
I would echo your sentiment.
Okay.
It is not in my. It's not in my vocabulary to try to trick you on that one.
Now, I'm just... Apologies to my viewers. I'm just looking... If I can find this route, we got him. This number. That's all I'm doing, just scanning. But this has gotten me in trouble before in Japan because the roads do not adhere to a particular...
You know, the Japanese are notorious for having, like...
being very disorganized and not...
exactly. Not caring for efficiency and... et cetera, et cetera.
Hey, man, you've been there. I haven't yet.
It's true. You know what? But I went to Iceland. It didn't help me out too much.
Yeah. Am I getting bamboozled by one of these island nations down here? Do you know where we are in Japan?
I do, actually.
That's not good. You'll say over here. Take a deep breath. Ah! Damn it, Japan. You did it again. Why do you have 226 and 224 down here near Kagoshima when it's all the way up there in freaking Hokkaido?
Yeah, I saw a sign that said Hokkaido.
Ah!
Prior to that, I was in like the very southwest.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Because it looked almost like Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Not, I mean, as you could tell, Hawaii and Japan pretty close together on the map, only separated by the world's largest ocean. Yeah.
24,333, man. 332, I should say.
I was like, yeah, did he beat me by one?
No, he beat me by 2,000 thanks to Japan.
Thank you, Japan. I needed that. Nobody defeats me 4 times in a row.
I no longer wish to visit your country anymore. I hope Godzilla rises up.
Okay, now that's just...
And teaches you how to number
first the white
properly.
rice comment, then now Godzilla. What's next?
Anime.
Anyway.
No, I still want to go to Japan.
Of course. I mean, I will one day. It's tight, but it's one of those countries I'd probably visit if they give me a free trip. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah, definitely.
Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, click the like button. We'll be back next week, of course, and subscribe if you want to see more Geo and the rest of the stuff that we do that's not Geo. We'll see you next time.
See you later.